Ikram Alijonov runs a small bakery on the outskirts of the Kyrgyz capital, Bishkek. He says he's never really been interested in politics, but the chaos of last week, following the rigged parliamentary election, has changed everything.
I didn't vote in the elections because I could see they were not going to be fair, but I will definitely vote in the next election. We cannot give up hope for our future. We owe it to our children.
Sadr Japarov, seen here being greeted by supporters after they freed him from jail during post-election protests, was serving an 11-year jail term for kidnapping. Now he's Prime Minister. But many lawyers and some members of Parliament say there were not enough MPs present during the emergency parliamentary session to make voting Japarov into power legal. A state of emergency came into effect on Saturday night, which, so the President, Sooronbay Jeenbekov, says is necessary to prevent armed confrontation between rival opposition groups. But the new Prime Minister's supporters, who had the day before charged a peaceful demonstration and vowed to support him with their lives, ignored the 9 p.m. curfew and celebrated with fireworks into the night. Already, opposition and some pro-government parties and political analysts say the events of the last few days represent a significant step backwards along the path towards democracy for this country. They say powerful criminal networks, some that may even stretch as far as Moscow, may have been involved in the election rigging, the post-election violence, and will be happy with the result. Japarov and his supporters vehemently reject the allegation that he is involved with criminals. He has said he wants to arrest this man, powerful clan leader and one-time deputy head of customs, Rainbek Matremov. Opposition parties accuse Matremov of vote buying for pro-government parties and supporting Japarov in the post-election chaos that eventually saw him become the new Prime Minister. Analysts say Kyrgyzstan's journey towards democracy was a nightmare for Russia that has so much political influence here.
The criminal elements had been spoken of quite widely even before the elections, in the run-up to the elections. I think Russia is very much likely to have had some participation in this.
Back at the bakery, no matter the doubts about free and fair elections in the promised rerun of the parliamentary poll,